When they told me that my GFR was 12 and to prepare for the big D, I said no. I would do whatever it takes. Today, my GFR is 25. I have reversed kidney failure. Today, I have an incredibly inspiring success story to share with you. Sherlock has also shared her story. She is a nurse, 59 years old, and when she was 50, she received a heart transplant. Unfortunately, kidney disease is a common complication after a heart transplant, but no one warned her about it. Her GFR dropped to 12. That was when she said, "I will do whatever it takes to avoid this, to avoid the big D dot." And that's exactly what she did. Not only is she now in stage 4, no longer at risk of dialysis, but her GFR has actually increased instead of decreasing over the past 6 months. She told me everything about the diet she followed, the treatments that helped her, and the healthy habits she adopted. So let's hear her story about how one woman avoided the big D. How did you discover that you had kidney issues? I had a heart transplant 9 years ago, and with a heart transplant, or any transplant, you need anti-rejection medications. Those medications are harmful to the kidneys, so that was the root cause of my kidney issues. I had been in stage 4 for a long time until I got some kind of respiratory illness, which put a strain on my body. That situation pushed me from stage 4, where I had been for 5 years, to stage 5, the frightening stage. When I recovered enough to see my nephrologist, she said, "It's time for you to start dialysis." Kidney problem could have been prevented if the patient had been informed earlier, but a late diagnosis changed everything. Like many cases, she was a nurse and had seen a nephrologist after her heart transplant, but no one told her that she could have taken steps to protect her kidneys. She had to figure it out on her own, and in the end, she succeeded. The key to avoiding kidney failure. What did you do after receiving the diagnosis? When I was told I needed dialysis, I reminded myself, I will do whatever it takes. But all my nephrologist told me was to attend a class in the community to prepare for the big day. Just talking about it sent chills down my spine because it was such a turning point. I started making recipes and doing whatever I needed to take care of myself in a new way. I stopped eating meat. I mostly follow a vegetarian diet. I started taking a powerful antioxidant to help me sleep better. You see, I really wanted to learn more about what helped her. I wanted to know what she ate when she was in stage 5, and I wanted to know which antioxidant helped her. Because what she accomplished is truly remarkable. Her GFR was 12. Now, GFR is the main indicator of kidney function. It tells us exactly how well our kidneys are working on a scale from 0 to 120. When someone's GFR is below 60, it means they have kidney disease. But when GFR drops below 15, it means they need dialysis, just like Charlotte's case. While there are some things you can do when your GFR is around 30 or 40 to delay dialysis and improve kidney function, there aren't many things that work when your GFR is 12. I really wanted to know what diet helped her double her GFR. What diet helped you double your GFR? Since I received my new heart, I've done my best to live each day to the fullest. That thought is always on my mind. My mindset is that I now have to live for 2 people, myself and my donor. But I didn't know that when you have kidney issues, you need to avoid meat and fish. I was always told that meat is good for you and fish is good for your heart. But now, I am almost fully vegetarian, no meat, no fish, no eggs, no dairy, or cheese. Finding a diet that works for both my new heart and my kidneys has been difficult. I completely avoid meat and fish now. I have to take a supplement for that, but I don't really like supplements, and I only take a few. I already take 8 different medications twice a day. Right after my heart transplant, I had to take over 40 pills a day at 4 different times. So, she follows what I usually call a VLPD, very low protein diet. That is actually the only diet that can help when you're close to stage 5. I wasn't surprised at all to hear about it from her. Now, one thing that did surprise me a little was that she had to take a supplement when she stopped eating fish. What do you need when you stop eating fish? That's because fish contains an essential nutrient that is hard to get when you cut it out of your diet. This nutrient is very important for protecting both your heart and kidneys. I'm talking about omega-3 fatty acids. This is an extremely underrated supplement for kidney issues. Because, you see, omega-3 is actually an essential nutrient, just like vitamins. You cannot survive without enough omega-3 in your diet. That's why someone who only takes 2 supplements, is taking omega-3 now. There are some kidney-friendly foods that contain omega-3, including chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. But supplementing with this essential nutrient has some impressive benefits for both your heart and kidneys. Taking omega-3 fatty acid supplements has been linked to reducing kidney damage in patients with CAD, coronary artery disease. There is also evidence that it can improve heart health, cholesterol levels, triglycerides, inflammation, and more. Another key benefit of omega-3 is its impact on proteinuria, one of the most important predictors of kidney disease progression. A large review of studies, including 9 trials with 144 patients, concluded that omega-3 can significantly reduce the risk of needing dialysis and is associated with a lower risk of proteinuria. Now, she also mentioned a second supplement that helped her a lot. Which antioxidants really help? I started taking a powerful antioxidant, melatonin, to help me sleep better because I also discovered that insomnia is harmful to your kidneys, and I had been sleeping very little. Of course, I got back to exercising, and I feel my body becoming stronger. But I'm thrilled to tell you that after just 3 weeks on the diet, my GFR, which was a concerning 12, has increased to 17. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but it actually is because GFR is not easy to change. I could say that I was too healthy for dialysis since the threshold is 15, and that was encouraging. My creatinine dropped from 3.7 to 2.6. I shared with my nephrologist what I was doing, and I think she will also watch your videos. She also confirmed that I needed more sleep, and I can tell you that my latest blood test, 2 months ago, showed a GFR of 25 and creatinine at 2.21. I think I'm still improving. What an incredible story. Her achievement is impressive, and I truly believe she is right about the importance of sleep. You see, scientifically speaking, poor sleep is one of the most underestimated dangers to our kidneys. 1 in 3 of us experiences poor sleep, often due to stress, screens, and bringing work home. I haven't slept well for a year, and the consequences of all those sleepless nights can be more damaging than people realize. Did you know that sleeping less than 6 hours a night has been proven to have profound effects on your physical health? Obesity, coronary heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and a shorter lifespan are all linked to poor sleep. And kidneys seem to be the organs most affected by sleep deprivation. Researchers believe that lack of sleep may directly impact kidney physiology, causing significant damage. How can we avoid sleep deprivation? How do we avoid this? Sherlock mentioned that she only takes 2 supplements. One is omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for heart and kidney health, and the other is melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that your brain produces in response to darkness. When taken as a supplement, it also has extremely powerful antioxidant properties. Melatonin has become a very popular and inexpensive sleep aid. It is particularly effective in cases where the circadian rhythm is disrupted, such as living in different time zones. It really works, I can personally attest to that. By the way, when I take it, I always feel more energized the next day. Now, melatonin works for me, but it may be even more effective for someone with CVD, cardiovascular disease. You see, studies suggest that melatonin production declines as CAD, coronary artery disease, progresses, so people with kidney issues may experience significant benefits from this natural therapy. Improving sleep quality and duration is a proven way to protect your kidneys. One study found that using melatonin reduced oxidative stress, inflammation, and restored kidney function and structure. How to use melatonin for better sleep? How should you use melatonin for better sleep? It can be taken in doses of about 0.2 milligrams per day, and my advice here is to start with a lower dose and gradually increase it as needed. Take it between 2 hours to 30 minutes before bedtime for maximum effectiveness. What you need to know about melatonin is that you can also buy it at the supermarket, but you'll need to cut the tablets. You see, most melatonin supplements come in 1 milligram tablets, but that is far more than your body actually needs. The human body produces only 0.3 milligrams of melatonin per day. While higher doses won't harm you, except possibly making you sleep worse, they can further suppress your body's natural melatonin production. Not to mention that you may feel very tired the next morning if you take too much melatonin. But you can often find 1 milligram tablets. What I usually do is buy this cheap version and cut the pill into 3 parts to save money and sleep better. And if you'd like to see me cut some other supplements to make them more effective, check out the video above. And guys, if you have a personal story you'd like to share, write it in the comments. This is the only remedy in the world that every kidney disease patient should use daily if they want to avoid harsh realities. The remedy you should take to prevent dialysis is omega-3 fatty acids. In my videos, I mainly talk about remedies and supplements that can help, and I want you to be informed about them. This is because these remedies are supported by research showing that they have helped some patients, often dozens or even hundreds of patients. There is a possibility that these remedies could help you as well. However, the remedy I'm introducing today is different. This is something you don't need to research. It is perhaps the only remedy in the world, excluding vitamins, that has been proven effective through multiple large-scale research reviews. This is the most extensively tested and effective way to improve your kidney function right now. A major review of studies conducted on 9 trials with 444 patients concluded that this remedy significantly reduces the risk of dialysis and is associated with a lower risk of proteinuria. This remedy reduced both proteinuria, one of the key indicators of kidney function, and slowed progression toward dialysis. Both of these results were significant compared to a placebo and were observed in a large number of patients. So, you can understand why I am telling you that you must use this remedy if you are serious about avoiding dialysis for as long as possible. On the other hand, a deficiency of this nutrient causes fatigue, poor memory, dry skin, heart problems, mood swings or depression, and poor circulation. The remedy I am talking about is omega-3 fatty acids. That's right, omega-3 is one of the most important remedies in the world when it comes to kidney health. But even if you have been using this remedy, consider that it also comes with a potential risk. What happens to your kidneys when you start taking this supplement? You should know that not all brands are safe, and today, I will also show you how to find a safe omega-3 supplement for people with kidney problems. Now, let's see what happens to your kidneys when you start supplementing with omega-3. This remedy has extremely powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3 fatty acids can reduce the production of molecules and substances related to inflammation, such as inflammatory eicosanoids and cytokines. Chronic kidney disease has a significant inflammatory component. Inflammation actually damages your kidneys, and omega-3 can help protect them. Omega-3 can improve all major risk factors for kidney disease, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. Your blood pressure will drop by about 4.5/4 mmHg. Your bones and joints will become healthier. Patients who take omega-3 supplements also report reduced joint pain thanks to this remedy's anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is also linked to insulin resistance. Studies also link increased omega-3 intake with improved insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels. This home remedy may also help uremic symptoms at higher doses. This is the only existing remedy that can do this. Now, looking at this impressive list of benefits, you may wonder, what are the best food sources of this remedy? Omega-3 is mainly found in fatty fish such as mackerel, salmon, herring, and sardines. These fish are essentially the only sources of EPA and DHA, the two most important types of omega-3. Unfortunately, most kidney disease patients should avoid these foods because they are too high in protein. Now, there is a third type of omega-3 fatty acid called ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. This is a type of omega-3 found in plant-based foods like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. ALA is a precursor to EPA and DHA, meaning that the body must convert ALA into EPA or DHA before it can be used. However, this conversion process is inefficient in humans. Only a small percentage of ALA is converted into EPA, and even less into DHA. When ALA is not converted into EPA or DHA, it is stored or used for energy like other fats. Foods rich in ALA are very healthy, but you still want to supplement with EPA and DHA. That's why I recommend taking supplements. First, don't take omega-3 without watching this part. Recently, some supplement brands have been caught intentionally mislabeling their products to make them look better than they actually are. When it comes to omega-3 supplements, this can be extremely dangerous for someone with kidney issues. You might think you're buying an expensive omega-3 fish oil supplement. In reality, you might actually be buying cod liver oil. While cod liver oil is generally safe for the general population, people with kidney issues should completely avoid it. This oil contains high amounts of vitamin A. Vitamin A is one of the vitamins you should never supplement. It can accumulate and become toxic. Just 1 tablespoon or 14 grams of cod liver oil can provide up to 270% of your daily vitamin A requirement in a single dose. Very dangerous. So, carefully check anything you might be taking and always avoid supplements that contain cod liver oil or halibut liver oil. Now, even good omega-3 supplements come with some side effects, including the risk of bleeding. Omega-3 has a blood-thinning effect at higher doses, so talk to your doctor if you have a bleeding disorder or are taking blood-thinning medications like aspirin or warfarin. The right dosage and how to take it. Recent research has confirmed that you actually need to adjust your omega-3 dosage if you want to benefit from it. So, how much EPA and DHA should you take to get the benefits? If you haven't taken omega-3 before, my advice is to start with the lowest dose you see here. See how it affects you. It's possible that the minimum dose will already make a big difference, and that is also the safest long-term dose for everyone. Some people also take higher doses to achieve specific benefits. There are studies showing that taking around 1,000 milligrams of omega-3 per day can treat heart disease and protect the kidneys from high blood pressure. You see, taking omega-3 at these doses requires consulting your doctor. Like any remedy, the higher the dose, the greater the risk of side effects, especially bleeding. Now, omega-3 is still considered safe and beneficial at doses ranging from 2,000 to 4,000 milligrams per day. These doses can be used to lower cholesterol levels and treat patients with advanced coronary artery disease caused by IgA nephropathy. Remember, we are talking about combining EPA and DHA here, not fish oil. Another study found that even people with kidney disease caused by nephropathy could benefit from omega-3 supplementation, which is really amazing. Now, you see, when it comes to remedies for kidney health, only certain antioxidants can boast the benefits that omega-3 provides. In a groundbreaking study, kidney disease patients who took antioxidants in this drink saw significant improvements in proteinuria, the key indicator of kidney disease outcomes, in just 90 days. Are you struggling today? Thank you for watching.